Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Gulf Coast of Florida here in St. Petersburg for IWE Extreme Rules. Tonight, we're getting things started with Kyle Matthews and Sami Zayn. And oh, it looks like Sami Zayn's ready to jump the gun a bit.
Wow, Extreme Rules starting off with a bang here, isn't it? My goodness, right out of the floodgates. We don't even get our first two participants to the ring before it all starts going down.
Absolutely. I'm Jimmy Bly, joined by Christopher Pierce, and it looks like Sami Zayn doesn't even want to be here. We heard him talking, says he thinks Kyle Matthews is beneath him and is pretty much outraged at that management that he is in this match.
So, Jimmy, I gotta ask you, obviously, as we know here tonight, Extreme Rules, every match is going to be under Extreme Rules, rules. Wow, that just was a double right there. But, do these guys even have to get into the ring for this match to start, or is it already underway? I don't know.
No, it's already underway. I heard the bell ring almost immediately.
Sami Zayn obviously aware of that. I wasn't, so good thing I'm not in this match, or Sami would have jumped me from behind. Oh my goodness, speaking of behind, nice behind German suplex there by Sami Zayn.
Now, the problem is only pinfalls and submissions take place inside the ring. It's not a Falls Count Anywhere match.
They're up there on the ramp, and that ramp, it has a tiny bit of padding, but there's really metal grating underneath there, so every hit you see these guys taking right now, it's got quite a bit of impact behind it.
Yeah, it does. Big time impact too. Like you said, it's not just steel under there. Also, it's like electronic. You got some dangerous stuff underneath that entrance ramp.
All right there, Kyle Matthews trying to put on the brakes with all that momentum going down the ramp again. It almost looks to me like Kyle Matthews might be out on his feet early, having a very difficult time of stopping that momentum. Oh wow, yeah, Sami Zayn. He's kind of caught Kyle Matthews unawares, and now Kyle going to get into the squared circle where, in all honesty, that might be the safest place for him.
Yeah, it is now, but Sami doesn't want to keep it in the ring, that's for sure. Tossing Kyle Matthews over the rope here. Uh-oh, what are we seeing here? Oh, no, what is this? Oh, my God. That was a hard back body drop onto the ring apron. The hardest part of the ring itself.
Yeah, at that moment, Kyle Matthews wanted to go back to getting hit into the ramp.
Yeah. Oh, let me tell you, this has gone from 0 to 100 real quick as Kyle Matthews now is trying to fight back. This is Extreme Rules, and Kyle Matthews looking for something under the ring.
I mean, Jimmy, you and I, obviously, we've done a lot of commentary here behind this desk. We've seen...
That's a baseball bat.
Yeah, that's a home run right there. My goodness. That would have made Ronald Acuna Jr. mighty proud. But what is your thoughts here on Sami Zayn, his mentality of how he thinks Kyle Matthews views him?
Yeah, I mean, I can't even explain what's going on inside the head of Sami Zayn. All of this conspiracy theories, BS that he's spewing out week after week, it's hard to tell what's really going on inside his head, and Kyle is just sick of it. Kyle wanted to shut him up, and Sami just decided to take offense to that.
Yeah, as we know, there's only one person who knows what's going on inside the head of Sami Zayn.
And that's Sami Zayn.
No, Dr. Phil.
No, not even. No, it's Dr. Shelby.
Dr. Shelby, of course. Never forget.
Never forget, Dr. Yep. Oh, Kyle Matthews, a swing and a miss. Call that a strike.
That's why the Reds never won a World Series in the last 20 years. Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, left after left. Thank you. These two are just literally fighting for this baseball bat. There are other things under the ring.
I think they don't know that. My word.
Man, an Extreme Rules match. This is just turning into a baseball match at this point.
It really is. I mean, gracious me. As you alluded to, there's a lot of different things under the ring. We know there's chairs. We know there's ladders. We know there's tables. I mean, there's toolboxes full of items. But no, these guys, they're just going for the Louisville Slugger here.
Yeah, I mean, if it's working, it's...
Oh my God.
These guys are just hitting each other in the head.
I'm trying to figure out if they're hitting the baseball bat into their head or hitting their head into the baseball bat, because they're just taking it flush right to the foreheads.
Back and forth match. If you even call it that, they're just trading the baseball bat. Oh my God. This is almost comical. Kyle, I think, has been busted open with that one.
Well, it's about time one of these two, whatever. I mean, gracious, you can only take so many hits to the cranium with the bat. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, maybe enough times will knock Sami Zayn back into reality.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. I don't know if Sami Zayn, what he'll be like after this, taking so many shots.
Kyle finally dropping the baseball bat, and here comes Sami with the nice reversal there. Remember, these guys cannot pin or submit each other outside the ring.
Gracious. That was gut first right there. Kyle Matthews into the second step there.
Gut first, knees first. That's, can't even tell what that's doing to Kyle's body right now.
Oh
my
Lord.
Jesus Christ. You know,
I don't
at some point, I think the refs got to step in at some point here.
No, I think Ernest Wright is perfectly happy where he is. The last thing you want to do is get between two men and a baseball bat.
I mean, that's very true. And now Sami Zayn coming into the ring now. I think he just needed a breather, but I don't understand why.
If this was a last man standing match, then we already would have had a winner. But
maybe this is
it's got to be finishing in the ring. Oh my goodness. Oh, well.
I wonder if this is Kyle.
Are we finally going to bring an anti-baseball bat weapon into play? Yes, we are.
It's a kendo stick. Oh.
And wow. Immediately, Kyle Matthews regrets getting the kendo stick out from underneath the ring.
Absolutely. Look at this. It's just wailing away. I could almost just hear Sami Zayn screaming with each. Oh, Kyle, he's just limp.
Yeah, I mean, that's the second time we've seen him down and out for, more than 5 seconds down there on the mat. You talked about the referee stepping in some way. In an Extreme Rules match, you can't do that because there's no disqualifications.
I mean, there's no, but you can always, a referee can always call off the match if one person cannot continue.
Well, then I think we need to start getting into the year of Ernest Wright because, well, now it's Sami Zayn that's down and out there on the mat. Kyle Matthews finally back to his feet, but we're only, maybe 10 minutes into this match? These guys have got to be absolutely exhausted already.
I mean, I almost think that's Kyle's plan, to exhaust Sami Zayn just by taking, oh my God, all these shots. Just wear him out. It's like the strategy from Rocky 3. Rocky wore out Clubber Lang because he kept trying to do all those big-time haymaker moves and wore him down.
Well, while I agree with you about that, Sylvester Stallone never took 8 baseball shots to the head. Well,
I mean, he did also get sent to the hospital a couple times, too, in making the movie, so...
good point. Sami's going to get back into the ring again here. He keeps getting back into the ring like he's trying to taunt Kyle Matthews of, I'm the guy that's got the wherewithal to still be able to get in here while Kyle's down and out on the outside. Oh, Kyle's going to fight back, though. Tell you what. The fact that they're still throwing haymakers at this point in time with everything we've seen them both get put through here in the first minutes of this match, absolutely incredible. But, oh my goodness, Kyle Matthews, he's not going to have any ribs after this.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had any type of rib injury here. Just keep getting shoved into the steel steps. And look at Kyle just get back up like it was nothing.
Now Sami Zayn getting sent down to the far corner. Where we're currently situated at.
Now it's Kyle Matthews getting in the ring now.
And now he's going back under the ring. We've seen a baseball bat. We've seen a kendo stick. Oh, my goodness. How about a kendo stick with a baseball bat attached to the end? That's basically what a sledgehammer is.
Yeah. Well, now Sami has it and right to the back.
Now, I understand that Kyle wants to get the upper hand introducing all these weapons, but that's the second time he's brought a weapon out, and Sami Zayn's been the first to use it. Now we're finally back into the ring. Well, not finally back. I mean, it's the first time both competitors have even gotten between the ropes.
Right. Now let's see what can happen here. I mean, Kyle's hurting.
Yeah, he is. He is grabbing for that midsection area.
I mean, his attire based off of Dragon Ball Z. I don't think he's going Super Saiyan tonight.
And, when you think about it, too, that midsection area, I don't think there's a wrestling move out there that doesn't rely on that midsection area. So every move he is putting here offensively on Sami Zayn is hurting him as well. And there's a shot right to the ribs.
Absolutely, and there's that, the punch right to the head. I don't know what Sami was going for there, but nice reversal there by Kyle.
All right, so basically with everything we saw out there outside the ring, let's call it a wash. Let's call it 50-50 on who had the advantage there. Now that they're in between the ropes, who do you think the advantage goes to?
I don't know. They're not in between the ropes no more. Yep. right out in front of us here. Trying to keep it going. Kyle Matthews, throws Sami Zayn onto the commentator's booth here,
Wow.
and then a nice drop kick.
I'm
Now
impressed
Kyle's
that he was
feeling
even
it.
able to do the drop kick. I mean, talk about a move that's going to definitely put pressure on that midsection area. Aerial, extending your legs out away from your upper body. I mean, my gracious.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, take a seat, Kyle.
Oh my God. Uh-oh.
Oh, and that he just threw, I think, that right into Sami Zayn. I think Sami Zayn got caught by the edge of that chair.
That's very true. It might have.
Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at Kyle. I think he's setting up for something here. Kyle's setting up for something, going for the underhook pile driver.
Oh, he's going to get him up. He can.
Oh,
right
my.
Right in the back of the neck. That's it.
Goodness. Now, where are you going, Kyle?
That could have been the match right there, but he's going to go back out.
Kyle upset on the way this match started.
A ladder?
Well, I mean, you made mention to it earlier. There are ladders underneath the ring.
Well, Kyle wants to go up in the world, apparently.
As if he wasn't up enough.
For this. Oh, wow.
Oh, right off the skull of Sami Zayn. Now sets it up over him. Oh, I thought he was trying to grab for Ernest right there.
Should we? Kyle might be so messed up, he might think this is Money in the Bank right now. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be R-Truth.
Oh, Lord, the ladder. Oh, wow.
Kyle
Nice
really
tandem
feeling it.
there by Kyle Matthews, but the ladder he brought into play, it's now laying on the floor there.
Oh, look at this.
Really?
Blue.
Was that a blue thunder bomb?
It is. That was a blue thunder bomb.
Insult to injury.
Blue thunder bomb to Sami Zayn, and look at Sami Zayn just get right up from it. Oh, and Sami's going for that submission move.
And he's got it locked in.
I don't know what that's called. I don't know what he calls it.
It's called painful. That's what it's called.
Can
Right
Kyle hold on?
Too, a lot of that pressure was being placed. You saw I think it was the left knee of Sami Zayn was into the lower back of Kyle Matthews. Oh, Kyle was going for something, and he's going to get a leg sweep courtesy of Sami Zayn.
Oh, Sami Zayn's got another signature now. Or excuse me, another finisher. Is he going to use it? Is he going to go for the... Yep, he is. He's going to go for that submission move again.
This time more in the center of the ring. Kyle Matthews not going to be able to get to the ropes, I don't think. This could be it.
Twisted and contorted. Kyle's fighting. Never mind, it's over. And Sami Zayn.
I don't know if Kyle tapped out or if the ref just called it, but whatever the case, Sami Zayn is the winner.
Sami Zayn has won here tonight, and I mean, you can't go on and say that this wasn't because of his attack early on.
No, that's for sure. I mean, there was so much exchanged outside of the ring. I think both of these competitors were physically and mentally exhausted by the time they got into the ring, and it just came down to who was able to last the longest.
Absolutely. We got 4 title matches tonight. One of them coming up next, I believe, is our Intercontinental Championship match. That should be a good one here. So Sami Zayn and Kyle Matthews gonna go get dusted off in the back here. I think we're gonna need a little bit of medical attention there for Kyle.
Oh, I think there's going to be medical attention for both the competitors. I don't see how either one of them are not going to be sore for the next couple of weeks.
Absolutely. Here comes Cesaro.
Now, I got to ask you real quickly here, Jimmy. I mean, obviously, as we're aware, backstage, there are television monitors all over this arena. I'm certain that competitors that are going to be coming out in this match and in future matches, they've been watching what went down just moments ago between Kyle Matthews and Sami Zayn. Did they take notes? Because every single match is going to be exactly the same way. Extreme Rules.
I don't know. It's going to be the good question because every person going to try to make this match their own. But it would be interesting to see who would go for the weapons first, honestly.
I'll tell you what, this man's a weapon in and of himself. He doesn't need anything to give him an upper edge. The Swiss Superman Cesaro.
Yeah, I agree with that one. What do they call him? The King of Swing?
Yep, not like Elvis. In case that people have never seen this before, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about he sends his opponents loopy. Let's call it that way. Maybe we even see the swing tonight. Who knows? I've got my counter ready.
Yeah, we got our counter ready. That'd be interesting to watch. But now Cesaro's got a very tough challenge ahead of him, with our current Intercontinental Champion Keith Lee.
Very color coordinated is Cesaro there.
And I gotta tell you, I love Cesaro's theme song. It just fits him so well.
Oh, it certainly does. There's no doubt about that.
But another theme song that fits somebody so well is our Intercontinental Champion. Limitless Keith Lee.
We want to talk about two bulls locking up. I mentioned that no weapons needed for Cesaro. The same can be said for Keith Lee. I'll tell you what's really going to be interesting to me is we saw earlier in the match between Sami Zayn and Kyle Matthews, they brought up the weapons pretty early. And then it just basically came down to a wrestling match at the end. I'm wondering just how anxious these two bulls are going to be to go and try and get those weapons, or are they going to just basically try and match each other on raw strength, no weapons included?
Well, see, that's the million-dollar question there. This is what I can't wait to see this match. This is one of the matches I've actually been looking forward to watching, even in that brand. Before whatever happened with Keith Lee, which I actually kind of hear might be because of a lawsuit or something. I'm desperate to see what kind of matchup these two can have.
Well, I heard you make that reference, million-dollar question. I just checked with our people around the arena. No, Ted DiBiase is not here. So I was wondering if you were giving me some kind of a hint there. I wasn't sure what was going on.
Well, here we go. The IWE Intercontinental Championship.
You said it earlier, and I'll just echo what you said. This is maybe of the night, the matchup that I'm looking the most forward to. Two wrestlers very evenly matched. Neither one of them could walk out here tonight either retaining or capturing the Intercontinental Championship and be well deserving of it.
Keith Lee. This guy just screams heavyweight champion.
Well, unlike our previous matchup, both the competitors made it down to the ring before the bell rang.
Ernest Wright really earning his money out here.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Yeah, he got paid for pretty much doing almost nothing last match.
He really did. But when you think about it, too, you know, in a normal wrestling match, it's very easy for a referee to move around, stay out of the competitor's way. But when you've got baseball bats and kendo sticks and ladders and chairs flying around, I mean, you have to really have your head on a swivel.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of head on a swivel.
Swinging neck breaker. Cesaro to Keith Lee.
Ooh, the impressive strength there by Cesaro to just be able to suplex Keith Lee like that.
Yeah, basically came down, I think, to who was going to get the early upper hand between these two. Now, Keith Lee, as soon as he finds an opening, he's going to take it, and there you go, shoulder tackle. Ernest Wright, well, I talked about Ernest Wright and his ability to get out of the way. He just ran to Keith Lee right there. Come on, Ernest.
Oh, what's this? Keith Lee looking for something already. Is it a power bomb? That's a jackknife style power bomb too. And look at Keith just gloat.
And Cesaro very wisely rolling outside the ring, realizing that Keith could have possibly gone for a pinning predicament right out of the gate.
Now he's not called the Limitless One for nothing. And his theme song literally says "Bask in His Glory." Oh. Wow, did you see that? Cesaro was trying a running tackle and Keith Lee said no.
I'm very glad that I saw it and Cesaro felt it.
Right. Oh, look at this. Look at the strength.
Oh, wow.
And Cesaro calls back with a powerbomb of his own, and I don't think Keith Lee appreciated that.
Tremendous strength, but did you see that when Cesaro hoisted him up, he almost fell backwards. He almost carried too much momentum there. As now Keith Lee taking full advantage of this matchup over Cesaro.
Yeah, look at him just moving his hands around, just chomping at the bits to get his hands on Cesaro.
Slowly made his way to the corner. Now the shoulders to the midsection of Cesaro. And oh, wow. Pulls him off the ropes and into a powerbomb. Looking for the first cover.
Goes for the cover on Cesaro, who kicks out at 1. And I don't know where Cesaro finds the strength at, but I applaud it. Like, Cesaro's... Oh, my God! Well, I guess you could say we are basking in the glory. That is Keith Lee. Keith Lee...
Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Cesaro just hoisted him up into the air and then slammed him back down to the mat, and here we go. We wondered how long it was going to take for weapons to come into play. Cesaro, well, nope, he said, I don't want the kendo stick.
Oh my God!
Gracious.
Keith Lee said, okay, if you're not going to use it, then I will. Never mind.
Well, now Cesaro's willing to use the kendo stick. He didn't want to use it before, but now more than willing. Oh, and now Keith Lee's got the kendo stick.
Trading back and forth, all right across the back. With the strength of Keith Lee, I am surprised that kendo stick just didn't break.
Oh wow, what a shot.
Did you hear? I heard that from all the way. I heard that from all the way over here.
I think I saw a tooth fly into the second row of the upper deck.
Yeah, you hear the IWE Universe chanting "Bask in His glory."
A lot of the members of the crowd very firmly in the corner of the champion, who right now is getting all he can take, courtesy of Cesaro. Now he gets the kendo stick, and he fires right back.
And Cesaro is hurting. You can see it, much like Kyle Matthews was. Just the midsection alone, the body of Cesaro is just really hurting. You can almost see the welts growing from the kendo stick shots across his back.
And Keith Lee realizes as he saw those haymakers into the gut of Cesaro, and now, right up on that top rope, right into the midsection area. Keith Lee focusing, picking a target area.
Oh, bear hug. Oh, I thought it was a bear hug submission, but it was just a belly-to-belly throw. And look at Keith Lee.
Boy, if Cesaro's going to find something, he's going to have to dig down deep and do it soon, because right now, momentum is firmly in the corner of the champion, Keith Lee.
Picks up the kendo stick again. Oh. Thought better of it. Oh, he decided to go for a pin.
Instead. Pretty close to the ropes.
And a 2 count. Keith Lee a little upset about that. But Cesaro already back up to his feet.
Yeah, it's surprising that Keith Lee is showing this frustration. He was frustrated after the first cover when Cesaro kicked out at 1. Oh, wow. He got frustrated with that last cover. I mean, we've been talking up Cesaro here, and I'm surprised that Keith Lee is astounded with the fact of just how Cesaro was able to survive. We knew it going in. I'm surprised Keith didn't. Oh, goodness.
Keith Lee just tossing the chair away from Cesaro. And now look at Cesaro. Irish whip into the corner here. And oh, what a nice swinging uppercut. That's like almost vintage Cesaro.
It really is. There's no doubt about that. And now, oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness. Just like Pentagon Jr. Just wrenching on the shoulder. I forgot what that move is that Pentagon Jr. does.
Hyperextending his arm there. I could try to take some of his power away. What a kick by Cesaro. Not sure what Cesaro's thinking here.
Keith Lee, not sure he knows where he's at right now. Having trouble even getting to his feet. Cesaro actually had to help him up to his feet. And now right back down again, crumbling to the mat was the champion. My goodness, this is
something strange.
This turned the tide real quick. You're right. What in the world?
Guess Cesaro helping him up once again. Wobbly legs went for a kick but missed. Cesaro, he's got Cesaro now. What's he thinking about here? He's got Cesaro against the ropes here. Oh, he went for something in a rake of the eyes by Cesaro with a takedown.
All legal. No disqualifications.
Cesaro with the chair. Wrenching it in the corner. Oh, no. He's not going to do what I think he's thinking. Oh, my goodness. Keith Lee's head bouncing right off that steel chair.
Oh, and going back again.
Hyperextending the arm once again.
Oh.
Could take a lot of power off of Keith Lee.
No doubt about that. Those big tree trunk-like arms. And
oh, look at this, look at this, look at this.
Sharpshooter.
Cesaro with the sharpshooter. There's no rope break. Not in an Extreme Rules match. Keith Lee in trouble. He is fighting. No, he tapped.
We've got a new champion.
Keith Lee tapped out, and Cesaro has claimed the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm going to tell you what, though. I think that, tremendous credit to Keith Lee, but I think that he might be hurt. I mean, what we saw there in the midway portion of that match where he was having difficulty getting to his feet, followed that up with the headshot to the chair in the corner. Congratulations, Cesaro, on being the champion, but Keith Lee might be injured.
Yeah, he definitely might be hurt in there. Cesaro claims the Intercontinental Championship, and Christopher, I believe up next is our Tag Team Championship match. We've got the Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits, taking on the challengers in Breezango. Breezango, also known as the Fashion Police. Not sure there's much to say about this duo here. Very charismatic, are they?
I'll tell you what, I mean, normally I don't go on a rant, but I will call out that brand that shall not be named, because I'm so glad we've got these guys here on IWE. I don't think that other brand knew what they had with these two talents. Not only are they charismatic wrestlers, as you pointed out, but they are true entertainers. And man, good chance for them here tonight to be leaving Extreme Rules with championship gold.
Yeah, we saw how much they got decimated in the first match that they had, that tag team fatal four-way elimination round, where it was Fandango that got left all by himself to take the brunt of the impact from the Street Profits. Well, they've been granted a rematch for the Tag Team Championship, and it's going to take place right here tonight. So, Breezango, they're hungry and they're looking for some gold.
You know, most people, they lift weights to get muscles in their arms. I'm constantly doing the Fandango dance 2 hours a day.
Clever, I like that. Here come the champions. True. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins. Two charismatic individuals. The Street Profits, the IWE Tag Team Champions. I haven't actually seen the Street Profits in quite a while before, on live TV, but it's definitely going to be interesting to watch, see if they can defend their tag team championship here tonight. Remember, it is an Extreme Rules match, so if I'm not mistaken, this is a tornado style match.
I'm just going to ask you to explain that for the folks at home. So what we're talking about with a tornado tag team match means that all 4 competitors will be in the ring at the same time. So let's say, for instance, that Montez Ford gets a pin on Fandango, then the champions retain. But if Tyler Breeze can get a pin on Angelo Dawkins, then Breezango's walking out the tag team champion. So in essence, it's almost like a fatal 4-way, except you've got a team of 2 and a team of 2.
Yeah. And you know what the Street Profits say? They want the smoke.
Yeah, there's about maybe 20, 25 different professions out there that you can say that to somebody. Don't say it to a fireman. They'll hate you for the rest of your life.
And you get the crowd out here chanting "Breeze is gorgeous." The IWE Tag Team Championships on the line. Breezango in one corner. You've got the champions in the other.
Look at the expression change. These guys were all having fun coming down to the ring in their respective entrances, but now it is all business, baby.
Absolutely. Ernest Wright getting a hold of the Tag Team Championships. He's not going to be able to hold championship belts up high too much if he keeps getting this workout he's getting. Fatal.
Stop to think about the fact that the referee always hoists those championship belts at the beginning of each match. I mean, wouldn't they technically be the champion at that point?
Right. Yeah, you think about it. I guess that's a way to keep PETA off our back. Give the Zebras a championship.
Zebra lives matter.
As we said here, fatal four-way style, tornado style match. So we can have double teams. We can have double teams happening a lot here too. It depends if, just like right here, see Tyler Breeze rolling out of the ring. Like that leaves Fandango in there by himself. Not sure.
Oh, Tyler Breeze got put outside the ring, but he's coming back with a toy.
Oh, never mind. Montez Ford saw it and cut him off at the pass. Look at Fandango rolling out of the ring here.
Angelo Dawkins going over to cut off Fandango, who was trying to come over help his buddy Tyler Breeze, and now, oh wow.
It's a side Russian leg sweep for his troubles. Oh, Tyler Breeze saw that Fandango was in trouble, turned a second to look at Dawkins, and it's going to cost him right into the steel steps.
So it's called a tornado because it's pretty chaotic, but I think it should also be called a tornado because the fact every single one of these competitors have to head their head on a swivel. I mean, they got to look around. Do I have a 2-on-1 advantage? Am I in a 2-on-1 disadvantage? What's going on?
Tyler Breeze going over to check on Fandango, then grab the chair and stopping him at the track here. Not letting it. Oh! What a good move there. And look at Fandango. The Breezango here. They've come to play tonight.
Well, so far, with the exception of those steel steps, we've not really seen a weapon come into play in this tag team matchup.
They're trying, though.
They are. Tyler Breeze is 0 for 2 in hitting a chair shot. And again, much like we talked about in the two previous matches, the pin or submission has to take place in the ring. They can do whatever they want to outside the ring, but the championships are only decided when they get inside the ropes.
Absolutely. Now that they're back inside the ring now, Ernest Wright's job gets a little more tougher.
Oh, look at this. Fandango gonna do a little dance for Ernest Wright. Get in there, Ernest. Dance with Fandango.
That'll be the day, right? That'll be the day.
I mean, what? Disney made a zebra movie called Racing Stripes. We could have one starring Ernest called Dancing Stripes.
Oh, Jesus, really? What am I going to do with you? Now, this is what we talked about earlier, 2-on-1 situation. Fandango out of the ring recovering right now, leaving Breeze by himself with both members of the Street Profits.
Oh, boy.
Oh!
Did Angelo Dawkins just kick his own teammate?
I think he did, but it was completely by accident. And that's going to allow Fandango to come in. And that's now going to be 0 for 3 for weapons tonight.
Huge right hand there by Fandango right to the noggin of Montez Ford.
Oh, look at Fandango fight back here. Breeze going to go outside the ring. He's going to look for something underneath it, but he's got it. Montez Ford.
Like the mother taking the kid's hand out of the cookie jar. No, no, no.
No, no, no.
Oh, wow. Huge enziguri there to the side of the head of Montez Ford. Fandango with a drop kick in the center of the ring. Now he's got the baseball bat. Will we finally get our first hit with a weapon? We do.
It wasn't a very big hit, but it was definitely a hit. Look at that. Dawkins just throws it down and says, no, I'm not going to use this. We're going to win fair and square.
On the outside of the ring, Tyler Breeze wrenching on the neck of Montez Ford, basically keeping it a 1v1 in the ring.
Oh, and just as you say that, here comes Ford back. Here comes Ford back into the ring. He's going to pick up the baseball bat here. He's really thinking about it. Oh! It sounded like he hit him, but I don't think he did. Now Tyler Breeze back in.
Fandango sidestepped, you're right. Didn't get hit with the bat up, but Ford's got the bat again.
Oh, now he got it.
Right under the jaw.
Oh, now he's hitting the knees. The knees and the ribs.
Oh.
Goes for the cover. Breeze, or I almost said Breezango, but it's Breeze. Breeze there to break it up. Fandango is out, but now look, Angelo Dawkins rolls out. That leaves Montez Ford on a 2-on-1 situation.
Now Fandango's got the baseball bat and wailing away.
Look at the teamwork here.
Wow.
Okay, this goes for the cover. Goes for the cover. Dawkins still out. Is this going to be enough? And it is.
Like wow.
Breezango has won the Tag Team Championships.
As you said, tremendous tandem offense between the two of them, isolating Montez Ford, and it just kind of seemed to be academic from there.
Absolutely. These two are like very high class tag teams. I'm trying to think of what's the word I'm looking for here.
You can't deny my beauty shot.
The top of the tag team division just in terms of just teamwork and everything. But Christopher, now we gotta switch gears here and talk about the women's championship, because that's what's on the line up next. And I think we might be a little surprised on who the challenger is going to be. At least that's what I was told. And look at this. AJ Lee, that's somebody we have not seen in IWE competition in quite a long time there, Christopher.
You're absolutely right, no doubt about that. People won't remember this, but way back in the early stages of what was YWC, AJ Lee was actually not only the inaugural, but the longest reigning women's champion at the time. And so, yeah, you talk about a competitor here tonight. My goodness, a lot of history here behind AJ Lee.
Now, and what's another interesting concept here, we all know AJ Lee to be a little on the crazy side.
Yeah, right. I didn't even think of that.
So what's going to happen with when we mix crazy and crazy?
Well, you get double crazy. I'm not sure if you were serving me up a softball there or not, because I don't think I hit it out of the park. I'm not sure if that was a rhetorical question or what, but I'm just going to enjoy this matchup and pretend that question never existed.
Well, we have the IWE Women's Championship on the line. So far, the longest reigning women's champion for IWE, Alexa Bliss.
And while I don't wish any bad mojo on Alexa Bliss in that regard, let's bear in mind that of our two championship matches so far tonight, we have had new champions walking out. So Alexa Bliss, the trend is not looking in her favor right now.
Yeah, absolutely not. As we take a look here at the championship belt that's on the line, IWE Women's Championship, we've got Alexa Bliss, the champion, and AJ Lee, the challenger. AJ in her corner, Alexa in hers. I don't know. I'm a little scared on what could possibly happen tonight. Not just with Alexa being here, but also with Alexa's hair. That thing has a mind of its own.
That could be a weapon in and of itself.
Yeah, just think of Bianca Belair, right? Ernest, right? I don't necessarily know if you're going to enjoy this match or not. We all know a certain somebody who would if he was here with us. Ernest, right? Holding up. Remember, this is an Extreme Rules match as well.
Definitely is, and bell rings, we're underway.
No special treatment for the women here in IWE.
Alexa Bliss tried right out of the gate. Yeah, Freudian slip. Miss with a miss.
Yeah, right. And look at this. Look at this. Oh, I thought AJ Lee was countering that there, but Alexa with the counter to the counter. Alexa's been on a very serious aggressive streak as of late, and I know that's not really anything new, but just it's very different to see Alexa, just this whole different side of Alexa. The Fiend has had quite his what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for, Christopher?
I don't know. I'll look under your chair and see if I can find it.
Has quite the was rubbed off quite a bit on Alexa Bliss here. I can't ever count out AJ Lee either. It's gonna be interesting to see if we see any ring rust from AJ.
Yeah, you're right. It's been a very long time since AJ Lee has been in an IWE ring, and so it's going to be very interesting to see how she's able to take to this. I mean, as you mentioned, both of these two are known for the psychological.
You had it right. Psychological.
The psychological way that they're able to manipulate their opponents. But I'm not necessarily certain that AJ Lee has met up with anything like Alexa Bliss. Obviously not this version of Alexa Bliss.
Not with her hair going crazy like that. Don't worry.
Oh, wow. Kicked the hair right off her head.
For like the 3 people that watch this, when it comes out, Alexa Bliss's hair will get fixed later on in the series. Don't worry.
Oh, man. Okay, well.
Oh, and a sledgehammer, I think, to the lower abdomen of Alexa Bliss. And then a knee right to the face.
Wait, AJ Lee, she came to play. Yes, that was a Triple H reference with a sledgehammer. I'm sorry.
Oh, and Alexa with the nice reversal there. Oh, look at that!
My goodness, AJ Lee could have cleared 2 Alexa Blisses with that leap in the air.
And that little bit of a neck breaker there, and a drop kick by AJ. She came prepared.
No doubt about it. Doing her homework here, and oh,
whoa,
wow,
wow.
I feel like we're just oh no!
Oh, look at the small package roll up.
The most surprising move in all the sports entertainment.
And a 2 count, and AJ able to kick out.
Oh, now Alexa's got the sledgehammer.
Watch out, referee.
Oh, is that to the sternum?
That was the wrong end of the sledgehammer to the sternum. Doesn't seem to have phased Alexa Bliss that much.
It really doesn't. You're right. Normally, you get hit in that area, you're gasping for air, but Alexa Bliss, seemingly all right, or at least able to deliver whatever this might be. Is that a modified version of Snake Eyes?
Yeah, it seemed to like the middle rope there. I mean, Alexa is only 5 feet tall, so. Oh, look at the claw. The claw pretty much just holding the ropes. Remember, Extreme Rules, there are no rope breaks. She could have held on to that rope and held on to her throat for as long as she wanted.
Breaks, but I'm not sure if it was you or Scooby-Doo that said it. Rope break.
Shut up.
Reggie.
Shut up.
Rare is everywhere.
Oh, look at this. Look.
Oh, are we looking possibly? Oh, I thought we might be going for a modified version of the Black Widow.
Irish whip. Oh, Ernest, be careful. That leg. Look at just holding the leg in AJ Lee's face there. Oh, nice Irish whip reversal.
Oh.
AJ Lee over the top rope. Still hanging on. Never mind, she's eliminated.
Eliminated from the Royal Rumble.
I love how just us commentators just make that reference every time.
Yep. Oh.
Speaking of that, Royal Rumble coming up in quite a few months now, January of 2022.
Coming up in quite a few months. That is a promo.
Yep, exactly. What is it?
Don't
Let me
forget, folks. Got a pay-per-view coming up in 2 years' time. Be there.
What's it going to be? January 9th is going to be the Royal Rumble. These two fighting on the outside of the ring again. Look at this swinging neck breaker.
Oh, wow. All of a sudden, Alexa Bliss, I'll get one of them right. Feeling that. Oh, the
AJ Bliss.
AJ Bliss.
Alexa Lee. That's like your Chevy Camry reference.
It is.
AJ picking up Alexa. Now she's gonna toss Alexa back into the ring. Notice how the women, they've only seemed to just play with the sledgehammer. They haven't gotten any other weapons yet. Speaking of that, here comes Alexa now once again, right into the sternum again. Oh, AJ with the reversal. And now Alexa with the reversal over the head.
But no, you're right. There has been very little use of weapons. They've been outside
what
the
is
ring
this?
for a time, but not nearly as much as we've seen in the other matches.
Oh my goodness.
Right up against that lower rope. Neck and throat area of AJ Lee, and now...
Oh my goodness. It's even better in slow motion.
I was going to say.
Goes for the cover on AJ, and AJ kicks out at 2. Listen, we may have been rebranded to IWE, but we still have YWC funding.
We do.
Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Bliss going for that bank statement. The bank statement style submission on AJ. AJ trying to fight out of it. There are no rope breaks.
Championship retention, and we do. Tap out. AJ Lee has to tap out to the bank statement. And Alexa Bliss, her streak continues.
Absolutely. Longest reigning women's champion and continues that streak.
Even her hair's excited.
Yeah, I was about to say. Very interesting. Who can be the one to dethrone Alexa Bliss? That's the question.
Yeah, it seems like they all line up and get knocked down. We had, as far as historically, one of the best competitors here tonight in AJ Lee, and even she came up short.
Yeah, I'm interested to know who could possibly be the one to take that title away from her. But now that we know that Alexa has retained her title, we got to switch gears here now to the World Championship. We've got the Fiend defending against, well, I'm gonna say one of the greatest superstars of the Ruthless Aggression era. I can't wait for this one.
And remember when we ended up, I'm trying to remember which pay-per-view it was. I think it might have been Backlash.
You think you know me?
Where we talked about this, you, myself, and Gary Matthews, about how it's
Who is Gary Matthews?
Oh, Greg Matthews. Gary Matthews is his brother from another mother. Greg, anything. I just go, hey, and he knows who I'm talking about.
I hate to laugh during Edge's entrance, but that was too funny.
But anyway, the point I was going to make before I was so rudely laugh-interrupted, we talked about this where it's one of the most bizarre power couples in the fact that the Fiend's been able to hold the heavyweight championship, Alexa Bliss has been able to hold the women's championship, Alexa Bliss just retaining. Can the Fiend do the same? Can the dynasty continue, the rather dark dynasty?
Yeah, if you think about it that way, but we have a challenger like Edge. This is Edge's first World Championship opportunity in IWE. I think honestly the first time ever.
And they don't call him the ultimate opportunist for nothing. He is another person that is very well versed in mind games. Maybe not exactly in the way that the Fiend plays mind games, but mind games nonetheless.
Yeah, I completely agree. Oh, but this entrance. And here he is.
Obviously not nearly to the extreme. I don't think anybody will ever be able to match The Undertaker's entrance, but gotta play a close second, I would have to think.
Absolutely. IWE World Heavyweight Champion, The Fiend. I don't know. This guy just gives me sleep.
I mean, we're sitting here dumbfounded. There's nothing you can say. It's all visual. There's no way to describe him. You just have to observe to know what Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, is all about.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, he has, oh God, poor he has the severed head of his former character, Bray Wyatt, just as a lantern. You know, if that just doesn't scream crazy and psychotic, I don't know what does.
We were talking about how AJ Lee, as a competitor, was certainly going to give Alexa Bliss a run for their money. Jimmy, I mean, talk to us about Edge. I mean, is he the best that we've been able to bring against the Fiend with all the previous competitors he's gone up against?
Well, I don't know. To be honest, it'll be an interesting match to say the least. Really one for the books, but remember, we had Roman Reigns actually defeat the Fiend in his first attempt. At the Fiend's first attempt at winning that championship. So we'll see if Edge can be in that same category as Roman Reigns at the end of this match.
And I'll tell you what, obviously Edge, very well versed when it comes to using weapons, whether it be Extreme Rules. We've seen him in Money in the Bank. We've seen him in tables, ladders, and chairs. But I'll tell you what, this is another matchup that I'm going to be very interested to see what goes down if weapons do come into play.
Absolutely, and it's been a long time since we've seen Edge compete. Actually, this could legit be the very first time Edge has competed in IWE slash formerly known as YWC.
To be honest with you, I can't remember that far back, but I think you could be correct.
Yeah, I don't think we ever used Edge back in the day because because of the retirement clause. If you think about it. So now, I mean, now that Edge has been cleared and back to wrestling again, he's free to use. As you see Ernest Wright showing Edge the championship that is on the line here tonight. The IWE World Championship. And
What it's all about.
Yep, an Extreme Rules match. No holds barred, no disqualification, no count out. Anything goes, and let's see how it goes.
Well, how about a pump handle slam right out of the gate there, courtesy of the Fiend?
Absolutely, look at this, and look at this! Well, we talked about how we thought Edge was going to fare.
Oh, well, nice avoidance there. All that momentum taking out Bray Wyatt. Oh, wow! DDT, the cranium of the Fiend meeting the mat.
And Edge trying. Look at this. Oh! Went for a spinning heel kick, and the Fiend just swatted away. Yeah.
A little bit of a power slam there. Not a running power slam a la Edge's former tag team partner, Randy Orton. Oh,
look at a headbutt. A vicious kick to the air.
Air will remember that.
Oh, and just an overhead throw there by the Fiend. Look at almost at Orton. Look at Edge just roll to the outside, needing a breather.
Fiend just playing with Edge right now, and now hangs him up there on that top rope, and I think Edge might be a little bit of taken aback here. Talked about, you know, as we're pretty certain, it's the first time that Edge has stepped into an IWE ring, and Well, congrats, Edge. Your first opponent is Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, and not just Bray Wyatt, the Fiend Bray
exactly.
Wyatt. Crowd chanting, the Fiend's gonna kill you. Look at that. Look at Edge already just hurting.
Only seen that one DDT
Oh.
really is offense out of Edge so far in this match.
Oh, let's see.
And that's maybe why he's going underneath the ring. He's not been able to really muster a whole lot of offense. And oh, an old friend.
Well, it was until you put it down. Edge.
I was actually going to go back for the ladder, but instead going to follow the Fiend back into the ring.
We've seen just how crazy and psychotic Edge can get as well.
Oh, yeah.
The question is it enough to be able to put away Bray Wyatt? Well, look at this. Front tackle's there, and face buster, and his face caught a little bit of the top rope there.
And you go talking about how Edge, you know, he'll get that crazed look in his eyes. The question is, does he need to go to that place to be able to defeat the Fiend? In all honesty, with what I've seen early on, I think he does.
He's gonna definitely have to try. Another headbutt there by the Fiend.
Oh,
Oh,
this a little
chop battle.
chop off.
Edge has really got to keep the Fiend down. He's got to stay on top of him. He cannot let the Fiend get the upper hand here. Look at this, going for a suplex. A nice standing suplex there by Edge.
Tremendous show of strength. Suspended him up there for a brief moment, allowing the blood to rush to the head.
Oh, there's a chair.
Well, we know that Edge is very well versed in the concerto.
Just what a shot to the head. You don't see that much in wrestling anymore. And I mean, that shot to the head, and it really stunned the Fiend.
It was flush, no doubt about that. And now, well, Edge was trying to direct the Fiend over to where he's positioned the chair.
Oh, a spine buster. Oh, Edge, I wouldn't turn your back on him.
No, absolutely not.
Look at this, look at this.
Oh,
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Rope right to the gullet of the Fiend. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Oh! Well, Edge is doing all the right things right now.
He
Never
is.
mind, the Fiend just got right back up.
Wasn't even phased, wasn't dazed. Oh,
Look
now
at
Edge.
oh, he's just rubbing Edge's face into the top rope there.
I can't believe that the Fiend took that shot to the head with the chair in the corner and immediately got back up. And oh, look at this, a little bit of is this a sleeper hold? He's grapevine the legs.
Sleeper hold submissions a lot closer to the what is it called that Samoa Joe does? I think it's the guillotine. No, it's not the guillotine.
I know what you're thinking of, and I can't think of it either.
It's the Kara something.
Care for you to clutch?
Yeah, something like that. Look at Edge. Edge's got a bat now, and the Fiend, the Karabuta or something. I don't know. I don't remember. You have to look it up. But yeah, trading back and forth blows with the baseball bat. Edge really trying to step it up here.
If we call it what Samoa Joe calls it before he does it, it's called the night night.
Yeah. Time to go night night. Edge back. Edge, you can't do this. You cannot let the Fiend breathe. You have to stay on him. Edge walking
Edge
casually
going.
back over here. He's grabbed the chair once again. Fiend running right at him, right into the chair. Look at this. Oh my goodness. What a DDT onto the chair.
Fiend looking a little unsteady on his feet. Now fires back.
Now the Fiend looking for something here.
Yeah, throws Edge over to the far side, giving himself a little bit of space, a little bit of time to recover. Thought about doing something with the ladder.
I definitely thought about it.
The air will remember that too.
Arrow, remember that Edge trying to run away. Back away from the Fiend. Now back in the rope. Look at this, Sister Abigail.
Right out of nowhere. Sister Abigail to Edge. That could be it.
That could be it. Will the Fiend retain?
Oh.
No! Edge somehow kicked out of that.
Ernest Wright's hand was less than a foot off the mat to count the 3. Edge able to kick out, but the Fiend's got more in store.
He really does. Oh, here it is. The clutch. The claw.
Oh!
Edge
smart by
reversed.
Edge. Thumb to the eye.
Not sure what Edge could be thinking here. Edge thinking of something. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Choking. He's choking the Fiend out the top rope.
But it's legal. There's no rope break. There's no disqualification. Take away the oxygen, the ability to breathe from the Fiend. Oh, wow. Right to the back of the head. Sledgehammer.
And the Fiend once again just able to get right back up.
Well, Edge won't be able to have any more children after that shot.
Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. The execution right on the what's it called? The handle of the sledgehammer. Goes for the cover. That could be it. Edge could be the new champion. No, the Fiend kicked out.
There you see the frustration on the face of Edge. What do I have to do to put the Fiend away? Was that my best shot? Oh my Lord, the Fiend just bent space and time. What the heck?
Listen, I wouldn't put it past him.
Mystical. We know he's magical, but you're a wizard, Bray Wyatt.
Oh, what a DDT on the outside.
Also unconscious, Bray Wyatt.
Never mind. No, you're not, Bray Wyatt.
Oh.
Oh, what a knee to the back.
Wow.
Fiend looking a little wobbly.
The Edge's chest hit the LED board.
These guys really want to do something with that ladder, but then they think better of it.
And
Fiend,
listen to this place.
Fiend's got the momentum on his side. Back into the ring now they go. Oh, sleeper, sleeper, sleeper into the corner.
Is the Fiend gonna tap? Is Edge going to tap out the champion? Fiend's got nowhere to go.
He's fighting it. Look at the fight left in the Fiend, and look at him. Look at him.
Tremendous strength to be able to get back
Oh,
on.
and a Uranagi slam.
Uh-oh. Oh, what's he? Oh.
Nice reversal there by Edge. I'm not sure what Edge is doing, but that reversal didn't really phase the Fiend. Kick
Shot.
right to the gut.
Edge with a shot of his own. Clothesline.
Nice takedown there by Edge.
Back to the sledgehammer. And now Edge just wailing away on the Fiend. Kidney shot.
Kidney shots, body shots, head shots. Look at the Fiend get right up.
My goodness.
And Edge has been eliminated from the Royal Rumble. Look at Edge just sprawled out down there.
Eyes look like they might be glazed over.
What could the Fiend possibly be looking for?
Who knows? Oh, my goodness. Kendo stick shots to the lower back area.
There, you're trying to toss him back into the ring. Now he goes right, falls down right in front of the steel steps here.
Might have hit the side of his head there on the steel steps. Glancing blow. Sister Abigail on the outside.
Oh my, that could be it. That could be all. He's got to get Edge back into the ring now.
Yeah, you just get the feeling that World Heavyweight title might be slipping away from the grasp of the ultimate opportunist, Bray Wyatt, firmly in control of this match. And
Oh, he's
this
got
could
it.
be
He's got it. The mandible claw again.
Oh,
Oh, I thought it was the claw. No, he had him by the neck, and it was just a headbutt.
yeah, I was with you. I thought he had the claw in as well.
Edge somehow still on his feet. Now Edge tossing Bray back into the ring.
Oh, wow.
Into the gut. Now it's in. There's the claw. The claw's in now.
What's Edge gonna do? He's out. He's passed out.
And the Fiend has retained the title. I mean, Edge put up a heck of a fight, man, but the Fiend is just something completely different.
No doubt. Many times when we thought Edge had the upper hand, it was like the Fiend found some regeneration from somewhere. I'll tell you what, we might be looking at a very long reign right here.
Yeah, very long reign indeed. It could very well possibly be. I don't know who it could be to even dethrone the champion. But thank you guys so much for joining us for IWE Extreme Rules. We'll see you guys next month for the next pay-per-view.